a bit difficult, but we'll still speak to her. Happy. I know things are not easy. I know, but you need to take heart. Okay. What do you remember about your sister?
She was my friend. She was my friend. She was a sister I never had because we are only two. I've got another brother, myself, and her. So she was the one I could tell secrets to. She was just a human.
Yeah.
You couldn't take that away from her. Nothing could. You couldn't do anything to deepen her soul or anything. Like, she was just a human.
When was the last time you spoke to her before you heard that?
Last time I spoke to her was yesterday. She went to visit my mom, and then apparently we had an argument. So my mom was like, "Uni abano wa hone kasa." I'm saying, "Menene kasa ntino, opa on feme." And I'm okay. Oh, ka men feel. We had then come back feme. So that was the last thing. That was the last time we spoke.
Does it hurt that you didn't agree to speak to her at that point?
I saw her in my dream.
You did? At what time?
This morning, she had a show. In the dream, she had a show, and I was right beside her. So right after the show, she was performing, and she saw me. I was in the crowd, and she saw me, and then she stopped performing. So everybody was looking at her, the direction she was looking while she stopped performing. So right after the show, she walked right up to me, and she was like, "Happy young coffee." I was like, "Oh, you might feel me because you're having a show." But then she was saying it with so much joy. Young coffee. I was like, okay, the dressing which I'm in wasn't really cool, so would you own the kind? I remember. If only I had known, I could have just said, "Oh, don't train me," you know. And it's really pains because just maybe if I said, "I won't train me," Kobe train me. But then because I told her to take the lead, she took the lead. But she was supposed to wait for me. She had to wait for me because she had to wait for me.
And I believe that God knows why He let this happen, and you have to remain strong, right? So at what point did you get the call that it had happened?
I got around 5:30. I had already received about 4 missed calls from my friends, but I was wondering why they could call me around that time. So around 6, that was when I received the last call. They were like, "Have you heard the news?" I was like, "News there," and they were like, "Oh, you see, him in an accident." They didn't say they were like, "Oh, him in an accident." To me, I came to my dad. I came to knock. My dad was already awake because I think he had already received so many calls. He was like, "A happy day now." So I was like, people have been calling me for him in an accident. They say we. So then my dad's friend from the chain where she had the accident had come. I think called him. Was like, "It is confirmed that Ohima is dead," and that there were about 4 people. I think she and her friend Frankie, a soldier and a driver. And it's interesting because it was actually her first time taking a ride to Sinyane. It's always a plane. She always goes with a plane, no matter the circumstance. She always goes with a plane. So it seems she knew she was going to die. She knew her because she did the unusuals. Because my mom is in Ghana. She'll be going back like 17th. Okay, so we knew that 14th February is my mom's birthday.
Oh my God.
Yes, right.
And next week is her birthday.
Exactly, 2 days after is my Ohime's birthday. So we planned that my mom would come to Accra and then we'll have a nice party, probably outside the house or something. So we didn't know why all of a sudden she'd be like, she sent a message to my dad and she was like, "Damn, person because surprise over here, you know." And my dad was like, I said, "Oh, mommy, can birthday, but so you could come over." I'll be back 12. So she could come, then we celebrated. She was like, "There been person surprise, you know." She was so insistent, said, "I want to go and visit mom," you know, and she went. So she taking, apparently I thought she took a plane and I be do Kumasino, but I learned on the car. She went by road. So it's all good. She has to go and she's left. So it's all good. Yes.
She's left a void. I hope that you can get over this someday.
I don't think I can never get over her now. But it will be painful. I was walking by the road and be like, "This is the Ebony's sister." But the question is, where is the Ebony? You know, so I wouldn't say it's all good. But then doing So yes, she had to go and she's left. So for the weeping and the crying, obviously we go through it, but then we overcome it.
Certainly, and these are friends of her sister and Ebony as well, all here, of course, to support her and give her some strength. I can imagine how this is a difficult time for you all, but I hope that you can definitely take heart.